Another day, another Hay Festival book haul, because I am working for 12 days in close proximity to authors, readers, and the busiest bookstore in Europe for this week. Like, the Hay Festival bookstore is the busiest bookstore in Europe during Hay Festival because so many people are frequenting the store and buying books, and obviously there's lots of book signings because it's a book festival. So I did go in and I bought 4 more books today, so I thought I would show them to you. So first and foremost, this I am so excited about. This is a book called Time Shelter. It's by Georgy Gospodinov and it is translated by Angela Rodell. It's translated from Bulgarian, and what's exciting about that is that this is the first book ever to be translated from Bulgarian to win the International Booker Prize. So Time Shelter won the International Booker Prize in 2023, this year, and I actually haven't read the blurb of this. I have read up on a couple of the books that were nominated for the International Booker Prize, but I haven't read any of them yet, and I also hadn't looked into this one, and this ended up winning the prize, which is so exciting. But I actually really love the idea of going into this completely blind. Like, I really trust the International Booker Prize. They have shortlisted, longlisted, selected as a winner, many books that I've ended up absolutely adoring. So it's one of those prizes that I really trust. I trust the panel, I trust their judging process, and I love reading more world literature. I don't think I've ever read a Bulgarian book, so and my best friend is Bulgarian, so I think this will be really fun to read. It's described on the cover as the most exquisite kind of literature, playful and profound, touching and elegant, an immensely enjoyable book, which sounds great, but also doesn't really tell me anything about the plot. I'm not going to read the back, I'm not going to read the blurb, I'm just going to go into this and see what I think, and maybe I'll do a little reading vlog of that book, because I think that might be fun. I really want to do more reading vlogs. I think that's what I'm going to do more of on this channel, because I miss doing them. I think they're quite fun. Anyways, the next book I got is, the rest of these books actually are non-fiction, which is out of character for me, I think. Like, that's not what you usually see on this channel, so excited to be bringing you something a little bit different today. But this is Talking About a Revolution by my new friend, Yasmin. We met at the festival, and this is a collection of essays with her trademark optimism, sass, boldness, and search for answers. These are revisited essays that explore resistance, transformation, and revolution. I'm really, really excited to read this. Yasmin and I met at Hay Festival. We were both here making content, and she was an absolute delight. Oh my gosh, it's signed! Oh, great, that's so cool. I didn't realise this copy was signed. Oh, what a win. Perfect. Because I was just about to say that the one regret I have is that I got this after she had already left, and so I couldn't get it signed, but turns out she signed it. It's like she knew. It's like she knew I would end up with that. Anyways, another person who was also here with me at Hay Festival was Benji, and this is his book, Hope This Helps, which is a guide on how to be kinder to yourself and others. Hope This Helps is an easy guide to feeling better and doing better with a practical toolkit to help you understand why it's not selfish to choose yourself, why it's okay to change your opinion as you learn. Oh, I'm such a big believer in that. Why impact means more than intent, why we should listen to others more, how we can be kinder online, and much, much more. I think everyone needs this book. And I love this design as well, it's so striking. And Benji is just an absolute delight, lights up every room that he walks into. Oh, and the dedication is for anyone who has ever dreamed of better and wanted more for themselves and the world. Isn't that lovely? So let's hope this helps. And then the final book in this mini Hay Festival book haul is The God Desire, described by Stephen Fry as magnificent, breathtaking, and shockingly rare, another one-sitting wonder, and Alain de Botton as a hugely heartfelt, funny, kind, fascinating, human, and clever book. And this is written by a comedian, which I thought was really interesting because it's a study on atheism and being a reluctant atheist and what that means. I would love if there was a God. I've spent a lot of time fantasizing about how much better life would be if there actually was a superhero dad who chased off death. Unfortunately though, there isn't, or at least that's the view of this book, which argues that it is the very intensity of the human desire for God to exist that proves his non-existence. anything so deeply wished for, we will make real. The admission of my own divine yearnings makes for a book that is more vulnerable and more understanding of the value and power of religion than most atheist polemics. So it's a philosophical essay that utilizes comedy, storytelling, and personal asides, and The God Desire offers a highly readable new perspective on the most ancient of debates. I just thought it was such an interesting idea. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, but I am intrigued to read it and find out about this perspective, I guess. It's not something I really think too much about. So when I saw it, I was like, I think that seems quite fascinating. And it's also relatively short. I mean, Stephen Fry says on the cover, like you can read it in one sitting. It's like 93 pages. So I think I might get a little bit philosophical at some point very soon and binge this. And those are the books that I picked up in the Hay Festival bookstore today. I'm sure this will not be the last video of this kind that I make because I just keep going in there and seeing more books. So yeah, bye for now.